They could be young boys anywhere, enjoying a game of football, but these are no ordinary children. And it's not even a proper ball, just an old coconut. Because these kids have nothing, they are all refugees. And an alarming number of them are here without their families. They stay at the sprawling Ma'ani refugee camp in northern Ethiopia, a temporary home to over 11,000 people. All have fled across the border from neighboring Eritrea. Older, lone children like 16-year-old Regat care for the young boys. It gives her structure and companionship in an otherwise empty life.
ብዙح ይስማዓኒ ብዙح ይሓስብ ብወለደይ ይሓስብ ብዙح ይሓስብ ኣብዚ ሕጅስ ኣብዚ ዓመት ሽንሸወር ሕንዲ ገይረ ክሳብ ተስፋ ኣይስማዓና ብትሕቲ ዕድመ ወላ ብዝኾነ ተስፋ ዝበሃሉ ሰይሃበ ጃኣነስ ንባዕለይ ተማሂረ ንባዕለይ ኮይነ ንወለደይ ክሕግዝ ካይፈቱ
Regat says she fled Eritrea because there was no chance to attend a school near her home. At first she regretted the decision, but it was impossible to return there as there is no immediate repatriation arrangement with Eritrea. So now she wants to make the best of it. Her 14-year-old friend Fortuna also left her home country because of problems with her education. She failed school exams back in Eritrea, which means automatic conscription to the country's army.
ማለት አብኡኩም ማሃራክ እልኒ አድምጥ ዛፈለ ቢዓዲ ወንገላ ፈስለ ዝኸል ክምለስ ካብኩም ማለት አይጣስም እትሕግና ፍሪቃ ኣብዚ ርእስ ሓኒ አይጣስኒክን ናፍቆት الحمد ዘጣት ሲብለኝ
Fortuna didn't tell her parents she was leaving. She knew they would have stopped her. She has since lost touch with them and now alone in a male-dominated camp. She's vulnerable and often subjected to harassment.
ኣብዚ ወለድ የብለኝ ጓለ በእኔ እሺ ኣብዚ ህጅስ ኣነ ወለደይ ዘይብሉ ኣብዚ ኣወዳት ኣትዮም ናይ ከይሰማዕኩ ዝኾነ ነገር ከውኒ ሓማቅ ኮይኑ ስናዕኒ ብፍላይ ከዓ መብራህቲ ኣብ ዘይብልና
But lone refugee children like her have few options.
Some of them have tried to cross back to Eritrea again by themselves, but they're usually caught by the security. We don't believe that will be easier for them to go back to Eritrea at this moment. So the easiest thing is just to keep them on the reality, but try to give them a way like they can adapt this place, not for full time, but at least while they're here, enjoy it, be busy, and not forget that they're children. So
an important part of that is going to school and making the most of free education in the camp. Though increase in numbers of children arriving in the camp means classrooms are overflowing. UNCHR and other aid agencies also provide these children with basic shelter and food. But it's a harsh life. The boys say they lack shoes, clothes and protection from mosquitoes. But the emotional struggle is the toughest. Aid workers say many of the unaccompanied children suffer from depression. Their greatest comfort is the common bond. Aged 9 to 10, they cross the border into the unknown, unaware of difficulties they lie ahead.
they would say, okay, no one is here, we are here, our mother is suffering, our elder brother is not here, our father is a soldier, so why don't we just cross the border, go and see what we can find out. And what they find out here is, okay, it could be better, you can feed them, you can shelter them, but you cannot give them a family. So most of them would regret that they've crossed the border.
Because they entered Ethiopia unofficially, without documents, there is no immediate way for these boys to return. Crossing back into Eritrea illegally is too risky. They can only hope that one day there will be arrangements made for them to repatriate safely. But even if they do, many may find that this experience has changed them for life. And the reality is that many of these children don't actually want to go back to Eritrea. Regat says she would rather stay here in the camp, even if it means living in poor conditions for many years to come.